Hey there, and welcome to another live stream of Dustland delivery. I was actually looking prior to starting the stream at the quests that we're having. We have 4 delivery quests, and I saw that we have a slight problem now. 3 of them are on this side, 1 here, then we have 1 here, and 1 here. The other one is all the way over here, and this one is expiring in 14 days. This one in 10 days. So I will see how long it takes for me to drive over here, but otherwise I have to go back there and then come back to these 2. If I miss any of these delivery quests, I would prefer for this one to be missed, of course, not the other 3. Because if I go here, I just don't know how long this would take me to get there, because it depends on the dust storms and the weather, and I cannot simply say I drive 40 miles an hour, for example, or 40 kilometers an hour. And let's do the math, it just doesn't work that way. There's also a swamp here that's going to slow me down even more. I just don't know how long this would take me. I think I should be able to make this and make it back in time. I will probably go for that. Before I do so, I do want to craft an item. So we also want to have some melee attack available in case we run into some bunch of infected. And I would like to have the crowbar, because that would actually improve my attack and crafting. We need 2 metal clubs for that. So I can craft 1, which is actually a legendary, hilarious. And let's craft again. Advanced. And then the crowbar, I might have to learn the pattern for that one. Where's it at? Why am I missing this? Oh, there it is. A success rate. You need crafting 20, and we have somebody who's actually crafting 30, so that's even better. We got an advanced crowbar, so that might actually give us +5 instead of +4. Do I have the materials to do another one? I only have 1 connector, that is unfortunate. So I'll just do a metal club to get that going. Perfect. And let's make sure that, because he has crafting 30, let's give him the crowbar. It's attack 5, crafting 4. Okay, well that's fine. And then we'll give Crazy Eyed Mud the metal club. So that helps a little bit with melee. I was looking at the other stuff that we can, the other things that we can craft here, but we really don't have many resources, so I'm going to save that up for now. Eventually I want to have another gun for this guy, even though his focus is 4, we can level that up. But yeah, right now we just have a little bit more melee damage. Let's see how we're doing. We have enough fuel, water, ammo, food, tires. I could use a little bit more. But I am going to risk this. I'm going to go here. So probably we'll go this way. I would... Well, I can do a search here. Let's see how long this takes. I mean, maybe I can do this in 4 days, going back and forth here. I do want to avoid as much of this as possible. Quite a trip. So that is normally, what is it, 40, 50 hours non-stop driving, which we're not able to do. And then you have to deal with bad weather and all that stuff. Tires. I already looked at this. They're producing nothing that we can use here, as far as I know. Thread, honey and milk and cloth, and I don't think we produce any of that here. No. So let's get going. Leave city. I see. Welcome back. And it starts raining, so that is already going to slow us down. Yeah, let's hear it, see. Well, he's driving just fine. I just want to make sure that we don't get too tired, otherwise we can't fight. Yeah, what is his fitness level? Because his fitness is 5. That explains that then. It takes quite a while for him to get tired while driving. Convoy. I move on. I spoke about that in my playthrough series on my channel, which I have to remind people of. This is a live stream, but I'm also doing a normal playthrough series of the game, which kind of goes a little bit slower and does it more step by step. I explain things a little bit better as far as I understand the game. And these events, to be frank, I mean, they're just not worth the risk, unless it's something that you can really recon or explore further on early on, because these events are just not worth the risk. I think this might be going down actually. So where are we at? Okay. Is as good as new after all? What does that mean? Ah, 500 scrap. Alright, I don't know. Normally I think we do a search, but I guess we got it for free. Let's go. And see, is that smokeless pot? Is that for cooking or? We have a wood block. We'll just remove the barricade. It's gonna take us time. 3 hours. We have plenty of fuels. Let's get this leveled up. Yeah. Cooking. The reason why I'm leveling cooking, for the people that missed the first live stream here, is because cooking is the average of both crew members. Mod has a decent cooking skill, but the other one doesn't. Oh, it actually has changed. Or maybe I've been wrong. They say now the highest cooking stats. So I'm basically wasting time, and I'm wasting your time. Sorry about that. I know I should have given that point. I thought cooking was average. But now it's the highest skill. Maybe that was already the case. I should have known that then. Alright, see. So, what am I... Is that your invention? What am I supposed to do with that? I hardly ever go camping. Like in... once in 10 years, maybe. Yeah, it's smokeless, so you could put it in a tent, right? And there's also no carbon monoxide released then, or how does that work? Sketchy... The name already implies sketchy convoy. We'll just flee right away. We can camp here. There we go. We're doing pretty fine. We're doing pretty fine. I think we're going to be able to make this. Knock on wood. I'll just keep looking up here. We need more tires though. That is going to be the issue. And just when I said it starts snowing... Thanks for sharing that free idea, C. Okay, I guess this is an achievement that we reached, World Weary. We stopped right outside of town. There we go. Clunker Town. Is there anything in the store that we can sell? No. Is there anything that we can buy? Tires. Hey, that's good. Let's buy a couple of those. We pay 30 for the normal price of 50. I'll buy some more. 25 is fine. Not 20. Chicken is also good. Water. Water we should be okay. I'll buy 10. Or... because we can cook. I can actually use that chicken. How much does one chicken cost? 44. Okay. Let me see how many we can buy for the price of 44. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Now we have to make our way over to... Might as well go straight down here and then... Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. Do these guys need anything? Rations, wood? They don't have any of that. Salt, sugar, beer, bread, seasoning. They actually produce pheasant, squab, quail and rabbit. Okay, let's see. Squab, pheasant. And they need beer, bread, salt, sugar. We don't have any of that. But we can buy... Okay, that's pretty good actually. So let's do that. Squab. Yeah, we don't... There's not much profit to be made on this stuff. Wow, you buy 10, you're already not making a profit on that. We'll just take that. Anything else? No. Let's go. We're doing pretty okay. Go back. Set. Seven days. So yeah, we kind of have to put the pedal. What is it? Pedal to the metal. Slightly overheating, but it's going very slow. Downed airplane. You see the wreckage of an airplane. Okay, it's dark. It's really a low level, but we'll do it. Useful supplies, scrap and rations. Okay. I'm getting a little bit tired. I should really camp somewhere. And then we have some stress going here. So we're going to give some of our stress relieving food. No, we don't have anything going at the town. You missed the previous episode because what happened is after the first live stream, my save game disappeared. And because I'm doing several playthroughs, and what happens is the live stream that I did was only autosaves, and because of that, it automatically overrides all the autosaves. It only has a limited number of autosaves in the game, so I turned that off right now. Because yeah, I was going to do my live stream, and I was like, where's my game? And it was gone. And I've tried to get some information on that, but I didn't find any information on the forum. So I started over. The previous episode is actually episode 1, which is labeled 2. Because I didn't want to delete the first one. I kind of want to... If I mess up or something messes up, I want people to see how I mess up. So I'll just keep it on there. Dogs are pretty handy, but we don't have any... don't have much scrap. Kind of overheating though. 1%. Let's collect some rainwater. There we go. Yeah, so in the game you have quick saves and auto saves and things like that. And you can also save at a library inside of a major town or village. And I think if you don't save a normal game in a library, it will be considered an auto save, and the game has only a limited of autosaves available, slots available, or whatever you want to call that. And I think it overrode the one that I was doing. Not the one for my normal playthrough on my channel, but for the live stream it did, because I did a live stream like 2 weeks ago, so it took a while to get back to it, and it overrode that. So that was a lot of fun. Alright, can we sell some stuff here? make a little bit of a profit, I guess. So we don't really have much. I'm really spending a lot of stuff here. Alright, so how long do we have to get to that delivery done here? 6 days. I'm probably going to squeeze my way around here, actually. Do they need anything? Flour, cloth, tea. Rations, building materials, wood mats, metal scrap. No. It's not helpful, is it? Yeah, you don't want to... I'll just go here. I want to get around that question mark. I don't want to trigger that side quest. So we have done 6 days here, 9 days there, which is good enough. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, for me it's not a problem, you know, if I mess something up with a save game or I wasn't aware that it worked that way. You know, because I really enjoy playing this game. You find an old train sitting on a railroad track. It's inhabited. So, and I mentioned this several times in my normal playthrough on my channel. For the people that actually watch that, you can find it on the videos. This will be listed on the live, of course. But I mentioned that several times, you know, what is the benefit of me approaching this train camp? I might be able to trade a bit of junk, or I might get a recipe for cooking. And the setback is, if it goes wrong, I might be dealing with a group of bandits that literally can kill your truck. It's just not worth it. The risk reward is just not there for me, you know? And I cannot recon, so I'm going to ignore. The most recent episode that I did on my channel, actually, I have an event that almost killed me off. Because I was like, well, you know, the viewer wants to see something, so let's talk to these people. And it was a... there was a completely decked out bandit group with machine guns and bulletproof vests. And I needed 3 or 4 attempts to flee, and it cost me... my truck was down to 40% health. It was horrible. And it's just not worth the risk reward. And I've seen on the forums and the Reddits that people also are kind of complaining about that as well. We want to be friends. That is awesome. Let's try to be friends. So, Crazy Eyed, well, Mud is now friends with Croaker. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, we had an event, okay. So it helps if you have a higher focus and you can actually do a little bit of recon and see what you're dealing with, if that option is available for that event. That really does help. Well, we're making good progress this way. You're a little bit stressy? Okay. Ah, come on, I was feeding him. So, I'll just go to the store, see if there's anything that we have on us that we can sell. No. Any abundant items that we want to buy? No. We just are using this as a passing through. Okay. We're doing fine otherwise. We have plenty of stuff. Let's go. A tornado. I'll just wait it out. Should be okay. Have to honk the horn once in a while. Yeah, he stresses quite... I don't know, the stress goes pretty fast. I have to do something about that. And we have a radiator, which improves our engine cooling by 40%, but I've mentioned that before, I just don't really see the difference. I'm not sure if that's really the case, because it's overheating quite a bit. We have a car camp. They seem to be running a shop, so I can do some recon. Okay, So you can do some trading. You can chat for a recipe. Let's do trading. And I need, what I'm looking for is scrap paper and fiber. Too bad I cannot buy both. Because I want to craft what is called a, where is it listed? A seating pad. That will lower my fatigue. Increase by 1. So I need some fiber and scrap paper for that. And I've learned from my few playthroughs that I've been doing that I have a problem getting scrap paper. I don't know why that is. Oh, you're getting tired? Okay. Where are we at? Well, we're gonna keep driving. It's more important that Mud doesn't get tired because he's the fighter with the gun. Yeah. When there's an apocalypse, the first thing that goes is the paper, right? Toilet paper. See, I mean... Oh, now it's cooling off a little bit. Well done. Perfect. Is there anything here that we can sell? Nope. Anything abundant that we want? Fuel. I always buy a little bit. You can buy for half the price. That's pretty good. Food rations. We have plenty of rations. There's no bar here. There's no inn here. Yeah, we're not doing bad at all in this way. It's actually pretty good. Some chicken. We do some cooking. How much salt do I have? 2? That's not good. Yeah, that's not going to be cheap, so I'm not going to do that. Then we have a delivery here. That's to a swamp. I do probably want to get some... put up camp and get some sleep first. Let's leave. Collect rainwater. Perfect. Let's go. So I'll do it out of city limits, so when the waypoint hits. So we should be able to camp now. Sleep. Cool engine. So we still have 45 wastewater left, so we're doing pretty good actually. I'm afraid to say it. Let's pull this a little bit closer, make this shorter. Oh, yes, actually. Okay, so we know that we're not going to give him cooking. How about focus? Let me double check on that. The crew focus. It's the crew's highest focus stat. Okay, that is Mud, so we don't have to give him focus. How about speech? It's the average. Okay. Well, he's good at crafting, but foraging is the highest, right? It's a sum. Okay, so that is actually pretty good then. Intellect. We're kind of low on intellect. Intellect is the highest. So there's no point to give this guy intellect. Let's get focus up. So at some point he will actually be better with a gun. Because Mud has already an accuracy of 101%. So he shoots with his eyes closed and he can't miss for the life of him. That's brilliant. Let's go. Is there any forest? I might go in here and do some foraging, see how that goes. Did I hit the mountains actually? Okay, well, it is what it is. Yeah, engine was too cold and has stalled. Oh my lord. Start the engine, defrost the engine, heat up the engine. There we go. Ticket. You come across a small ticket. You think there might be a small animal in there, but you're unsure. We basically... Yeah, we can try. It's not gonna do anything. Our hunting skill is so low. stress. The engine overheats so fast. Always a Maya moon in the sunset to get your stress levels down. It's kind of risky because you run the chance of getting attacked, but it's kind of a trade-off. Oh, we're almost there. Perfect. This has an inn and a bar, so that's good. Anything they need here? Well, we're not going to sell water. Do you have anything abundant that we need? Tires we don't need. Flour is pretty cool, because now we know that we can make noodle soup from flour and water, and that's pretty cool. No salt. Clothing we have 5 already. We're doing pretty fine here. I just wish I could pick up some salt. We get a skill point. What do I probably want to do? Husbandry. Cooking. Cooking is only 1 point more right now. And it cost me 9 books. I'm gonna do it. The problem is there's no cooking gear in the game. I've been looking for clothing. I was thinking there's going to be a chef's hat that gives you +5 cooking or something. It doesn't exist. I think they should really add that, but there's no cooking bonus in the game as far as I can tell. Kind of a shame. Alright, let's go to the bar. We have room for 2 delivery quests, or 3 delivery quests actually. Delivery. Moss Pond. Yeah, that's all the way here? No, I'm not gonna do that. They don't even want to talk to us. It's only a slight chance. We'll keep trying, I guess. Oh, we're lucky. Paint. So, where's that at? That's not too... That is actually pretty good. Because we have to go here for another delivery. We can we get that one. Then anything else? No. Anybody we can hire? We have 3,000. This guy might not even want to talk to us. 28% chance. The speech is too low. He's a detective. It's great to have a detective in your truck in the middle of an apocalypse. I mean, let's see what numbers we see. Yeah, okay, we'll keep trying. Oh boy, it takes like, what is it, an hour? He doesn't show us any. Hunting 20. It's a detective that's really good at hunting. Okay, yeah. How long do we have for this one? 13 days, so pretty good. Let's see. Do they need anything? Ore, salt, tea, eggs. They don't. I'm not lucky with this trading stuff. I probably will go here. They need wood, sugar. They produce wood, so we can take that for them. And what else do they need? Sugar, charcoal, canned fruit. Canned fruit. So we'll pick up wood here. Wood. We'll keep an eye on that. That's a 40. No, there's no apron in the game. See, I already checked for that. Unfortunate. Yeah, because I was thinking there's probably an item in the game that will get my cooking up, but nah, I can double check. Loading. Plenty of other stuff. You can kind of see it. A bomb suit. Now, it's kind of a shame. A little bit stressed. We might as well take a good night's rest here. VIP. Water. We have enough of that. Enough of that. Yeah, I looked at that too. You know, stuff for... I would probably be listed on the other. Because you can have stuff that you can attach to your truck. But, no, I don't find it anywhere. So resources, that's just items that you can craft. So no, as far as I know, there's nothing but cooking in the game. Which is really a shame, because cooking can really, really make a difference. Okay, so we're gonna go back. What's that? Do we want to go to the mountains or the swamp? Mountains was really a pain, so let's go this way. You wanted to make a bakery oven old world style, like a Dutch oven, or what? For large scale? You wanted to sell those? Or is it for personal use, something that you put on your deck in the back, or... An oasis. I'm not gonna bother. Stop. Oh. Just when I want to stop. Okay. Store. Abundant items. We have plenty of fuel. We need some canned fruit here. That's what we're gonna pick up here, right? Canned fruit. Yep, okay. Let's see how long. Got a pretty good deal, actually. Oh, whoa, that goes down. I'll do 20. We don't need rations, we don't need fruit, cloth. We're pretty good here. I don't think we have anything on us that they want to have. No. Anything else? Repair shop. There's nothing to repair, I think. Tires are good, engine is good. Yeah, we're kind of trucking around, but we're not really getting a lot more scrap. Does it help if I go this way and then this way? Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to end the modern world, but I think there's going to be a lot of stress on the modern world, for sure. I mean, it's just a matter of time before we're running out of gasoline and stuff, and fossil fuels. That's why my wife and I have been preparing. No, we don't have a bunker, for example, but we're trying to grow our own food, kind of like permaculture, food forest, if that rings any bell. I think we spoke about that before. So, try to become more self-sufficient. You spot a crashed airplane. Somebody seems to have made a camp out of the wreckage. So there's somebody in there. We cannot do any recon. So we'll just ignore. Why are you so stressing? I mean, enjoy the scenery. Stop stressing. Oh, almost there. Okay. Well, the thing is that there's a lot of warnings out there, right? You say that no one is telling anyone to pay attention. It's because the official governments, they don't want to do anything, right? And I don't want to go down this whole rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, but yeah. The thing is that there's plenty of videos, movies out there that are literally warning people and preparing people, like, you know, sooner or later this is going to come, this is going to happen. You know? And I think a lot of people just don't want to believe it, and a lot of people just have faith in the government, and the government will fix it all for them. And the problem is that the problems that we're dealing with right now in the world is a global problem. And it's difficult for two governments to agree on anything, let alone for all the countries to agree on anything. I mean, you cannot even have a climate conference where everybody agrees about the emissions or water pollution, or we need to do this, or we need to do more recycling. Companies and countries are basically run by companies, and they don't want to agree. So the problem is everybody's hoping that this will all go away, and it's just doom talk, and everything will be better, and it really isn't. You know, and that's going to be the problem. So the people that are educating themselves, which are often called conspiracy nuts and doom thinkers, because that's why I don't talk much about it on my channel. They basically are preparing themselves, and they realize that, for example, the prices of coffee is just crazy right now, and most people don't even know. Most people don't. They go to the grocery store, they don't know what is changing. They're not aware, and they realize at the end of the month, like, hey, where did all the money go? And coffee, for example, it's a disaster already. I was going to say disaster in the making, but it's already happening. The price of coffee is absolutely crazy. And it's not just that, it's also because of the, like you said, also the frost, but also the climate change, the heat. They don't have the same yield as before. And we're talking about countries like Colombia and Brazil and stuff like that, where the world is mostly dependent on for good coffee. And they say the quality of the beans is worse and the yield is worse. And it was predicted already 6-7 months ago that the coffee price would be skyrocketing. And it has only merely started. So you might want to swap to tea. Or swap to tea, because, there's plenty of tea around. And you can always make your own teas. Grow some herbs in the garden and just make yourself a lemon balm or a mint tea. But yeah, it is already happening. You can see the prices are going to skyrocket, and it's not because the population is growing. That is a factor as well. But the world is just the production chain is just under heavy stress because of the growth in population, but also because of the climate change. And it's an absolute disaster. So yeah, we're growing our own tomatoes and things like that, or also we're growing a little bit of corn, because that's the other side of the coin. A lot of stuff that you buy in the store is really not healthy food, right? Corn is one of the worst things you can buy in a store. That's basically everything has been sprayed, everything has been, pesticides, herbicides, you name it. And corn is one of the worst things ever, because most corns that you buy is GMO modified. So that's a whole other rabbit hole. But yeah, the worst thing you could buy at the store is corn. So we grow our own corn, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, because we're keeping everything natural, so we don't spray any pesticides, things like that. And it is affecting, it's not, don't think that I'm a farmer. We have just a little backyard here, like, I don't know, a quarter of an acre or something. And yeah, we're trying to, we planted some fruit trees, and hopefully next year we'll get a little bit of a crop from that. Some cherries and plums and apricots and stuff like that. But yeah, we have cucumbers, tomatoes, and the kind of stuff that is kind of essential, like lettuce and carrots and onions and garlic. And it's one step at a time. We want to build basically grow a food forest, and at least take that stress away from our wallet, so that we don't have to be so dependent on the food prices in the grocery store. Yeah, perennials. I'm mostly about perennials. We have a little section for annuals like tomatoes, carrots. But yeah, even the onions, I bought perennial onions. I'm not sure if you knew they existed. They're the Egyptian walking onion. So that's what we're growing. But anyways, back to the truck, because this world is way more awesome than our real world. Okay, so we are arrived in the town. Let's go to the store. Sell stuff. We had the wood here. We can't really risk upselling. I mean, we don't have much of a speech. I think a speech is needed for that. No, I don't want to let you go first. Somebody wants to skip ahead of us and take all my profit away. Whoa. The city doesn't have that much scrap anymore to give it to me. So is there anything I can buy first before I sell this? Salt! Love salt. And now I can sell, because now they have more money, right? There we go. Okay, so that helps. We have room for 2 more delivery quests. Anything here? Sometimes you run into people that you've met before, but what is up with this? Is our speech this low that they really don't want to talk to us? Let's try this one then. We actually have asperges. We planted the seeds this year, so that basically means that you can harvest them. I think it's usually after 3 or 4 years. But yeah. And asperges, I found that they're very difficult to grow from seeds. They're very, very picky about the soil and the weather and the wind and stuff like that. But yeah, we actually have some successful growing right now with nice tall ferns. So I think then next year we won't be able to really harvest, but then the year after that we should be able to get some asperges. We tried starter roots, and yeah, it's unreliable to buy at a local store, and I don't know. I'm just happy that the seeds worked. Okay, artwork box. Where do you want to go? Great. What is this? I've never heard of this. Great oil well. Wait, hold on. Where? Oh wow, that is not gonna work. That is way far. Okay, so deliver bicycle box. Where's that at? Try to figure out where this is all at. Okay. We have one here, one here. Should I really go this? I don't want to go that direction though. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna see if I can buy some junk. Maybe they have some fibers. Oh, come on. I will try again. Speech is too low. It's a blacksmith. Fiber, okay. Scrap paper. Let's do that. Alright, how are we doing? We have 2 people. One is kind of tired from driving. We're doing fine here. We're gonna go down here now. They need salt. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell you my salt. Tea, ammo, fish. And they don't have that, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna sell the salt. Sorry about that. The city. But yeah, we're mostly focusing on perennials, so we have, I think, 4 blueberry bushes, we have gooseberry bushes, currant, blackcurrant, we have loganberry, raspberry, a couple of fruit trees, perennial onion, asperges, chives of course, mint, spearmint, peppermint, normal mint. So yeah, you kinda... We also have tarragon and lovage. Have you ever heard of lovage? We don't have elderberry, but we have serviceberry. So this is all in the beginning stages, so it probably is going to take 2 or 3 years to get a nice yield or a crop from it. You spot a billow of exhaust in the distance coming from a lone car driving down the road. Okay, well, a lone car might be filled with 5 people with machine guns. So I will just move on, especially at night. But yeah, there's this perennial called lovage. And it... I think in some countries they call it the Maggie plant, because it smells like margie, if you're familiar with that. And it is very similar in taste and smell as celery, but it's a perennial. And it's so good. Oh, I have to... Oh, we got it down. Perfect. I'm completely fatigued here. Okay, let's go. Let's first sleep. But yeah, lovage is really, really great. It's really great for soups and stocks, and it has so much flavor. It's like celery, but then perennial. Store. Always check this. We have ammo. I'm not going to sell that either. You're not going to get my salt. What do you have abundant here? Oh, this is very interesting, actually. We have flour. There's a lot of food you can get here. But we're passing through, and what they do is the bank. We can actually go here, the forest, and do some foraging. Yeah, you can find some YouTube videos about lovage. It grows pretty tall, and it grows, especially when you water it, well, I wouldn't say often, but regularly. Because it really is based, the growth is really seems to be related to how much water it gets, which is kind of normal for plants, but lovage reacts really to water. Yeah, it's so delicious, and you smell. I mean, I love the smell of celery, to be honest. So it smells very similar. And then the other one that we have is, like I said, tarragon. Tarragon is also delicious. Okay, we have to go there. So I'm gonna go to the forge, do some foraging, probably try to do some cooking because we have stuff. Oh, and it's raining. We have to catch the water if we can. Stop. Oh man. See, I don't have that option anymore. Man, stop stressing. Okay. I wish you had that option that they would automatically eat food that has stress relief the moment they are above a certain mark. But then again, it would be all automated. There's no point for us to play. And Maya Moon. How's the... It's pretty okay. I can probably... Let's do forge. I don't care about wood. Let's forge for food. 1.5 hour. Oh, that's not bad at all. It's 21 shrooms total. It's 5%. So 1.5 hour, 5%. Oh, it's way less. It's only 6 now. Well, the thing is that you can only forge so many times before it's depleted, so to speak. Yeah, stress eaters like, you know, ice cream and stuff like that you should have in there. For the rest, we're doing pretty good. There's no way, no reason to hunt. Hunting, they changed hunting, and it's kind of a pain in the butt now, to be honest. I hope they change it back. Let's camp and we'll do some cooking. Okay, so we have chicken, and we add salt. I don't know if I can add vegetables. Let's see what happens. Stir-fried meat. Okay, so stir-fried meat. Let's see what it needs. Vegetables, meat, and egg, optional. And seasoning. So vegetables and meat is already enough. Right, this is optional seasoning. I can take this away. Cook 1. Now let me see, because it's both advanced. Is there a difference in these two that are cooked? See, they're both advanced, but there's a difference in the numbers. 136 and 50. Holy crap. 130 and 25. So this very likely is the one with salt. Oh, that is pretty cool. We have some shrooms. Yeah, let's cook those. Grilled. See, I don't know if that is grilled agaric. Where's that? There. Does it need seasoning? Okay, it does. Okay. Well, that's enough for now. Let's go. An oasis. I'm gonna move on. I don't love it. You don't worry about it. It grows like a weed. It grows like crazy, man. You don't need any special tricks for that one. Just like we have it next to the tarragon. And the tarragon, literally, I mean, we had to cut it down so many times. Scrap and Cloud. A less than legitimate organization offering service. Yeah, I'm gonna put my money here. You can put your money here. You can do an investment and things like that at the bank. It's really not worth it. Okay. So this is great. We're probably gonna make our way over to the town that we actually are gonna own because we don't own it just yet. Let's go here. And then, what is this? I need tea leaves. Really? They produce fuel and... Nah, it should be okay, right? How much fuel do we have? 2,800? Let's do it this way. Yeah, in this game there's a lot of... the developers, I'm not sure how many people are working on this, they're pretty active about this. They're also very active on the forums. But they produced and released, I think, a roadmap, if I remember correctly, about the stuff that they're planning to do. Soon enough they're going to release a different map, because this is one of the 3 or 4 maps that they have in mind. We find some fuel. And also, there are certain structures already on this map. I'm not sure if I can find one. They're literally called road building. There you go, Road Construction Bureau. And when you go there, there's nothing you can do right now. But it sounds like you're actually able to maybe fund roads in the game or something, or maybe around your town. But yeah, they really have like a... I'm pretty sure they release a roadmap, and it's pretty impressive stuff. I mean, I really like this game. I like what they're doing with it. It's just that most people will be thrown off by the fact that this is not a UI that looks super smooth for the year 2024. You know, it almost is something like this is back in the 90s, which is great for me. But for the younger generations, they might not really appreciate this kind of UI. Why would I search this? It's dark. If I get caught with my pants down in the dark, then it's not good. I prefer to get caught with my pants down in broad daylight. So here we go. Oh, I didn't... let me tell him that you can't eat this before you start digging into the stir fries. Let's just eat rations, okay guys? We're crawling. Well, like you asked, you know, what the future of the game is: fleets, roads, and cities. Well, the roads are definitely going to be part of it, but the cities you already have, right? I mean, we're going to go to a settlement, and we can build that into a city with a bar and inn and everything. I mean, and you have to defend that city with the defensive peoples on the walls, and you can get attacked by infected and other factions, and I don't know. I mean, okay, so we're pretty close to there. It's broad daylight. I'll do a long search. I mean, I don't care if I get caught here, as long as we're not fatigued, because that would be painful. Okay, so now it's getting dark, so we move on. High risk. Okay, city. They're both kind of... let's see if we can sleep a little bit. We want to go... there. Pickup camp. Again, we can do some recon. What do we want to trade? We want to... there's actually no chatting? Okay, that's fine. Ah, they don't have the... Ah, that is... Okay, I'm confused the events. Fuel or fine, tires. Ammo is always good. We're getting really tired though. Ooh, this is tricky. I better not get caught now, because otherwise he can't fight. Okay. So we're gonna go here. Is there anything I can do here? I can cook, but I'm not gonna do that. We're really crawling. You have arrived in Mountain Pass gas station. Perfect. So we get some trade points. What was I doing with this guy again? Focus? Because yeah, cooking... cooking is just painful. It's just really, really painful, this. The other guy is a crafter. What is this intellect? 3. Okay, so that is actually something I want to work on. because that helps me discovering or learning blueprints. What do you want to do? What was I doing with this guy again? Well, his speech is so low, he probably mumbles. Let's do focus. Alright, bar, anything that we can... Oh, store. Anything we can sell here? No. Then, what can we buy? Oh, that's really a lot, actually. Let's buy some more rations. We have some nice scrap. Now keep in mind that this scrap actually weighs 6,000 in our truck. So 6,000 of this 13,000 is scrap. Not really helpful. A lot of food here. I'm gonna buy eggs. I was checking the Reddit, subreddit, for this game, and I saw a post, and I'm sorry for not giving the proper credit. I don't know who posted this, but they were talking about a nice little recipe that you can make stuffed flatbread. You need salt, meat, egg, veg, flour. Okay, veg. Okay, you can buy that here too. Let's do that. Do they have flour? I think we have still flour. Well, let's see, what was it again? Salt, meat, egg, veg, flour, and chicken. Okay, let's try that. There's a bar, so we can pick up some delivery, hopefully. A fisherman. Okay, so the vehicles are provided to us. Where's this at? Oh, that is... Oh, all the way... Wow, okay. Not gonna do that. Murderer! This is hard. Sanctuary. Yeah, this is just such a pain. Give me something closer. Technician, we've met that one before, I think. Ah, come on. Faraway gas station. That sounds... No, I'm not gonna do that. Nope. Anybody we can hire here? Interact? Anything that we can learn from these people? No. It's a veteran. Foraging, hunting, 20. She might have a really good number in focus. This person might not even want to talk to us. Mobster. Okay. Focus. Yes, 3 traits. This could be very, very bad. It's a mobster, so forget it. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Hired gun. This bar is filled with people with guns and stuff. Let's buy 4 widgets. I was hoping for some scrap paper or something, but I'm really usually not lucky with that. Yeah. Let me see, because we have to pick up some farmers for our town. And is there a melee item or some clothing that we can do for farming? Farmer's gear. That's farming +4. There's another farmer's hat. Foraging, crafting, farming +5. Hey. Yeah, but it requires 12. And in order to learn this, you need intellect 35. Otherwise, so we have a 40% chance that you burn your books if you fail. So that is kind of... So what about the clothing then? Is that something that we want to do? Yeah, also intellect 35. Oh boy. I cannot learn here anyway, so there's no library here. Oh man. We're right here. Now I'll just take a sleep, night's rest, and I think I will. Do they actually have building materials? No. Okay, we'll just go there ourselves. I'll just go here. Yeah, you can also do husbandry, and then on your town you can raise cattle. That's another option, but okay. So we arrived in Starlight City. We have a deed here. To make a very long story short, TLDR, they are only more than happy to give us our land and take over this town. So let's just click through here. So they give us some building materials so we can upgrade this town a little bit. It's basically really a hole in the wall. And a city. And we start with upgrading the water. Did I pass it already? The water pump. Now the key is in the beginning, you want to get your prosperity below 10. Anything below above 10, and then the infected can start attacking. As long as you're below 10 with prosperity, you're safe. You will not get attacked. Okay, so we have now an upgraded water pump, ordinary water pump. And in order to have that water being pumped, you need somebody to actually pump that water. Kind of makes sense, right? Alright, now in order to upgrade the farm, we need prosperity level 5, which we don't have yet, but what we can do is we can build some defenses. Upgrade this. That will take us to prosperity 6, and then we can upgrade our farm. And for all these upgrades you require, as you can see, it requires building materials. So this is fine for now. We have several jobs, but we have nobody to do the job. So we have to start recruiting some people, and it's best if you recruit people that have a skill that is kind of close to the required skill. It doesn't have to be 15, but if you have below 15, you will produce less than what is normally expected or offered. So this right now is 10 wheat for every 7 days. And you have vegetables, I think this is, I don't know the difference between fruit and vegetables, the icons, so, but yeah, you produce 10 every 7 days. So we need a couple of farmers, and this is not necessary yet. We don't need any defense because our prosperity is below 10. Alright, so what you can do, these are just the main, I hardly ever focus on the main quest line, to be honest. So we can go to a city, just like here, they have a bar, or here, and then you can recruit people that have a farming skill. Now the problem is when you recruit those people, their skill is so low that they're not going to be efficient in your town. So you kind of have to keep them in the truck to level them up, or give them gear to level their skill up. Now, the problem is this is really a great town to run as, because it's really big, it has a lot of services, including a library, where I can learn how to make some farmer's gear. But yeah, I have to, because I can't get through here, I don't think. No, so I have to get all around this. So I might as well look into that then. Let's see. Is there anything that they need? Salt, sugar, beer, bread, seasoning. No. Well, they do need squab, pheasant, and quail and rabbit. I think they might have that here. Squab and pheasant, okay. We'll go here to pick that up. We can actually sleep here in our own town. We have a little apartment, doesn't cost anything, but we're doing pretty fine. I don't know how much it does for the stress level. Let's have a look, because the stress is pretty high. It doesn't do anything for the stress level. Okay, it doesn't do anything. We actually have a library here too, I forgot about that. So let me use that, because then we can save the game. New save. Close. And then I can research blueprints. I can actually see that here. Farmer gear. Let's learn this. Yeah, I wish we had higher intellect. Okay, yeah. I'll just keep on going. Ah, perfect. So I can actually craft some of that. And I think I have enough for 2. So I have to pick up some farmers. Food, tires, ammo, water, we have enough, fuel, scrap. I do need to leave some stuff behind. But sometimes we have these building materials. And you don't want to keep those in the truck. The people in here, we don't have any people here right now. But the people in here don't need any food. They whatever, I think they eat soil or whatever. We don't have to feed them. So that helps. Let's go. What is this? Another convoy. Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I mean, and why do I always meet these people in the middle of the night? The moment there's a fight, I have a massive shooting penalty. Okay, so let me make sure. I think it was squab and pheasant. Okay, squab and pheasant. Yeah, it's really... I shouldn't have done this because you can buy 10 pieces and that's about it. Otherwise you don't make a profit. Here. Just burn gas for nothing. Let's go here. A little bit stressy. And from reading the subreddit, there's a lot of people actually, or more people that play like this. They cook and they use the food manually, well, because there's really not another good option for this. To get rid of the stress. I'm glad to see that. Makes me realize that sometimes I'm not really completely crazy with all my ideas. Yeah, actually I have a skill point. We were doing focus. We'll keep going. I'm running out of books, by the way. I have to pick those up too. Books. Let's use that awesome search function. Books. Who makes books? Wait. Really? Oh, wow. Well, you can buy them anywhere. It's just that the where they make them. There's an abundance, so you get the best price. Okay, there's somewhat... What is this? A mega plague zone. Yeah, we're gonna go buy some books in the mega plague zone, guys. Okay, let's go. I think we're doing fine. Well, we're still alive, so... We need to pick up some farmers, though, because this is just taking too much time. I'll probably pick them up here if I can. And maybe recruit somebody with really high intellect. I mean, we have a shooter. We need basically all fighters, but we have a crafter. High intellect would be really, really handy. Let's do some recon. We can chat or trade. I want to trade. Scrap paper, right? Let's do scrap paper. This is fine. Is anybody... See, fishing, I mean, it's really not worth it. It's just, I mean, I'm not going to catch anything. Oh, almost there. So we can do search. The moment I do for 2.5 hours, it's going to be dark, right? It's pretty high. We'll see how it goes. Scrap paper, some fiber. Yeah, it's just too risky right now. So that is fine. Let's go. Side event. Oh, it's about that radio. Okay, we've done that before. There's different outcomes, I think, because everything is like randomized. There's some serious RNG behind it. But I've done that one before. I've also done it on a playthrough that I didn't record and had a completely different outcome, which was not great. But you can actually, I think you get the prisoner there. That is one of the possible outcomes. You're getting tired. That's, can I sleep here? No, I can't camp. Let's sleep here. Well, hold on. Where am I? Might as well. We have a dust storm, so we're not gonna... We're crawling anyways. asleep. And it's daytime, so they feel free to jump me out. I mean, the 100% is really, really nice to have, because you won't miss. Yeah, let's try cooking a little bit here. Let's see. Let me get my recipe. Where's that? Salt. Do I have flour? Flour. We want meat or chicken. Chicken. Egg. Salt, meat, egg, veg. Let's cook one. See, stuffed flatbread. Brilliant. It requires flour, vegetable, meat and egg, and ordinary seasoning. Optional. Let's cook, because the guy that posted, and again, I'm really sorry, I should have written the name down or whatever, because it's not my idea, but he apparently cooks it and then sells it in the town for a massive profit. So let's do this. Now, I don't know what the stats are on that food, but it probably is really, really high. And I have to make sure that they don't eat it. Hold on, let me turn that off. Let's look at the normal variation. Look at this. 226 hunger relief. And I didn't even know you could have over 200. So that is really brilliant. So I'm not sure what that sells for, but I also didn't write down the ingredients, the cost of the ingredients, of course. You should only buy them if you have a great deal in abundance, where you can pick them up for a great price. Alright, we can probably make this. So then supposedly you can put up a stall in a town, and then you should do this really in the big cities. That's what he or she said. Abandoned boat. A large rusty boat is sitting by the side of the road. Yeah, let's do this. You find a few supplies. Scrap. Okay, that works. Set out. Okay, that's that radio signal. So while driving through the Dustlands, you pick up a strange radio frequency. Seems to be a repeating SOS signal. Okay, so we can actually go there, which we will. Yep, we'll go there. The broadcast coordinates lead to a small cabin. Okay, so this is the whole thing, right? You can knock on the door, and if there's infected in the door, you wake them up sometimes. That's a random event. Or you can open the door, and you might get jumped by infected. Unfortunately, we do not have high focus. So let's open the door. The moment you open the door, you're knocked unconscious from behind. Okay, so somebody actually steals some of your items. And that was the end of the event. So, so that's the whole randomness, which is, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. But sometimes this leads to a whole storyline where you can actually get somebody as a trucker and not a crew member. I think it's the prisoner that you can get, but unfortunately we were not lucky. Probably has to do with one of our stats that wasn't high enough to actually continue on this quest chain, and they said no, you're not going to succeed. So we're just going to hit you from behind and steal one piece of clothing. Okay, why are you stressing? Well, he got hit from behind, so... See, also the thing is that some items relieve a lot of hunger and stress, but the moment I eat this, I cannot eat another one. See? So because he's not hungry anymore, it basically prevents me from getting the stress further down. So sometimes it's really handy to have items. See, this is great, the flatbread, but I can only eat it once. But some items you can actually keep giving. For example, you have some items that have hunger minus 30, stress minus 30. Let me actually, I think I can cook that. I think it was flour and water, which is the noodle soup, I think. Let's cook. Oh, did I fail to cook or what? Noodle soup is... Oh, I need salt in there, damn it. Cook. Normal noodle soup. And if you have normal noodle soup, the stats on that... See, 32, 35. So if you want to bring the stress down, if you give them more noodle soup, you can give them a lot more before they're satiated, or whatever the word is. So you can get the stress further down. It's pretty handy to have. Oh. before they start eating the noodle soup right away. Yeah, exactly. That's a better way of phrasing it. Measuring out the medicine. Because it's great to give something that removes a lot of hunger, but if you're really focusing on the stress, then you really want items that don't remove a lot of hunger, but really as much as stress as possible. Okay. There's a kind old woman. This is a random event. It has sometimes a good outcome, but most of the time it doesn't really have a good outcome. You're just wasting time with this. Okay. We really need to pick up some delivery quests because we're not making any money this way. It's a mechanic. Medium. Let's see what this is. Where are we at? Why is this so far away? I mean, I have no business here. That's the whole problem. Oh, we have the murderer again. Always nice talking to the murderer. Hey, that sounds closer. That sounds familiar. We have to go there anyways. I'm gonna do this one again. We're gonna get that one. Always nice seeing the murderer. Rancher. Middling Mountain Rest Stop. Provided by the client. Artwork. Where's that rest stop? Oh, that's not too far. But then again, I might have... I'll pick it up. 16 days. I'll pick it up. Yep, we'll keep trying until they finally are willing to talk to us. Hard. True Blue Rest Stop. I've never heard of that one. Whoa. Completely in the north. No, that's not gonna work. We have plenty of scrap. Let's buy junk. Connectors. Can we hire anybody? Combat unit. It's a robot. That would be awesome. Look at these low numbers. I mean, why would I... Yeah, okay, that's attack 20, but this is... I'm not going to spend 2,000 on this. It's not... No, it's not going to work. Hey, more junk? Compounds. It's more expensive than actually salvaging a landfill, but... You know, there's a benefit to each of them. Nah, 2,000 scrap for that guy, I mean... So robots also, I've never had a robot in the game, but as far as I know, I think they actually use fuel as nutrition. Kind of makes sense, right? Okay, but now we can, if we want to, because that's also what we want to do. We want to get some farmers. So we have no clue what this is, this farmer. Oh, wow. You can only hire one here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, farming 12. Hey, look at this. What is Inedia? Inedia. Greatly increased hunger limit. So this is really good. I've never heard of that word. It's not in my dictionary. But my dictionary is very limited. It's like a fish shop price. Gloomy is reduced stress limit. Great. Well, we have to drop her off. Now, can we can craft a farmer gear, right? Wow, look at that. It requires crafting 35. Look at all the other numbers here. It's really a special item, I guess. Okay. Let's give you farmer gear. So now you're farming 16. Perfect. Oh. Did you Google that or did you know that one, see? Inedia or breatharianism is the claimed ability for a person to live without consuming food and in some cases water. That's an old school term. Okay. I figured I would read it aloud so in case somebody else is watching. And they're like, what on earth is going on? Now we have a virtue divergence, and that is not good. That basically means that this person very likely has a very low virtue compared to the other ones. Yeah, 9 compared to 14 and 16. I have a trade point available. We can... Okay, we have no books. Okay, that helps. Might as well pick something else, actually. Speech was really low, right? Do I... Okay, let's go. Okay, so where are we at? I'm actually going to drop her off right away at the farm. Because she is not great to have around with the truck. And we have better jobs for her. We have enough of this, enough fuel. We're good to go. Are we tired? No, we're good to go. Yeah, it does sound like culty behavior, doesn't it? Kind of weird word, you know, inedia. So... So my wife is standing here, she's like, you want me to look it up so I can explain it to you? And I'm like, no, I have C. He's already looking it up for me. Okay, you come across a small... Oh, here we go again. You think there might be a small animal in there, but you're unsure. Why not? Oh, it was the wind again. That's cool, actually, the engine while we're at it. We're standing on the stop anyways. What's that? Yeah, we just want to drop her off, get her... put her on the farm. Or maybe get some water, maybe? I wouldn't mind some rain. How about that? No, I said rain, not snow. We're still good with the tires. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Here we go again. Okay, get that stress down. Yeah, I apologize for the viewers because I kind of have to do this manual. Isn't hungry. Okay, set out. Yeah. She'll force me to practice inedia. A little bit tired, but good. We're almost there, right? Almost home. Great. So now we can go to manage city, and we can assign her. Well, weed is also cool. Let's assign her here. She has a skill point. Why didn't I see that? You can actually put farming even higher. If I had the books, which I don't have. Annoying. Well, I might as well start with crafting then. Maybe that's cheaper. Well, I have 0 books, so there's nothing I can do at all. Damn it. Okay, we'll assign her. So she will actually produce, because she's slightly higher than 15, she will produce 11 fruit in 7 days. And that is real 7 days game time. So that takes quite a while. But that's good, that's good. Got one farmer going. Let's get some rest here. And the bar, we don't have a labor market because we're not high enough in prosperity to enable the labor market. So you would actually, at prosperity level 12, you can actually hire your people here. The setback is that it's above 10, and that, as you know, we might get attacked by infected, so we better have a defensive force. We don't have any books, and that is actually really an issue. I really should have avoided this. But for the rest, we're doing fine. Yeah, let's go back. We just dropped her off. It's perfectly fine by me, to be honest. There we go. There. And there. Is there anything that they can trade with each other? They produce wheat, sugarcane, and tires. No. No. Okay. Let's go. How much crap do we have? Yeah, we really don't do well, right? We have this... Where's this at again? So I might as well go there then. Okay. Oh man, this is painful. Is there anything that they need? Ammo, medkit, ointment. They don't need any. No, don't. Okay. So if I can zigzag through here, that would be nice. Not sure if that's possible. Can I go there? Ah, no. Ah, come on. Oh, wow. How do I even get there? Let me see what it allows me to go. Oh, wow. Oh, that is not good. So this is another town that you can take over, I think. Not that I want to deal with that stress right now, but it's another town that you can take over. It basically has, as you can see, it has level 0s. But it's not something I want to deal with right now. I want to make sure I can actually deliver this stuff. Okay. So that is tricky, because this is very likely... Well, you have these brown circles here around the mountains. So that would actually slow down your truck, I think. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see if this actually is going to be... Well, because it's in the middle of the mountains, I was thinking it's going to slow me the hell down, but... What's the point then of these brown things? Or maybe this is impassable terrain? Maybe that's it. Okay. Well, I'm glad we have everything. I don't need... Yeah, let's go. This is going to be quite a journey. Wow. Toxic fog. Yeah, let's just rush through it. You can speed through it. I'm just gonna flee. I mean, I'm not gonna deal with toxic fog. Only costs us 20 fuel in 3 hours. So that is the one with 14 days. Then we have the Bucktooth gas station, which is completely in the south. But we do need more delivery quests because, yeah. Oh. Might as well, we're a complete standstill. Can I collect water here? Okay, it's fine by me. Can we go now? I mean, I just want to make myself useful somehow. Okay, so almost out of the swamp. Or at least these two guys get along. That's good. That helps. In fact, the traveler. Ah, yeah, okay, we have the clothing. We have some clothes. You spot an infected watching you from a distance. He seems surprisingly coherent and non-hostile. Hey! We have got clothes. Let's see what this is going to turn up. Hey, we got some electronics. Ah, hey, that works. I think you were here, see, in the other live stream where we kept running into him, right? So hey, we were prepared. Let me squeeze this around the tree there. Dude, you're stressing way too much. I don't know what's going on with this guy. And every time I do this, it comes to a stop. So we need to buy books. I really shouldn't forget that. They have books, but I mean, I'm sure they have books, but it's not going to be a great deal. You arrive at an abandoned bridge covered in a sea of wrecked vehicles. You can really hot damage. I'll just take a detour. I'd rather take a 3-hour detour than deal with a damaged truck. Or you might get jumped. Who the hell knows, right? You slow down because you're trying to navigate your way through, and you might get jumped by a whole bunch of infected. Who knows? I'm getting a little bit tired. But again, as long as Mod is okay, we're good to go, because he's the fighter. Clunker Town. So we have 13 days left. Store anything that they want to buy from us? Nope. Anything abundant that we want to buy? Tires maybe? Let's buy 10 tires. We have 1500 scrap left. I'm gonna buy some water. Yeah, I have to sell the sandwiches, but this is... I think the other one... Is it the other one bigger? Let's see. No, this is not bigger. Yeah, maybe I can try it here. Let's set up stall. Let me first check the store again. And see if we can then sell our sandwiches here. Anything else here? No, we don't need anything. Set up stall. I don't know how this works. Your relationship with the system, blah 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 blah. You have to set up, you have to pay a security fee. Oh wow, wow, okay. 10 scrap. Let's do that. Sell food. Yeah, but how do I... Can I at least select what I want to sell? Otherwise it's going to sell more rations or something. Oh. Okay. Look at that. So we sold... It sounds like we sold one of each. Right? Yeah, look at this. So 500. Oh wow, that is... Because yeah, there's nothing I can do to actually prioritize anything. Yeah, there's nothing... And it sounded like they even sold a normal one. Let's see, we have 12 and 8. Maybe I can sell some more. So we have 12 normal ones and 8 special ones. Let's see. Yeah, look at that, man. That's pretty good. I mean, again, I don't know how much the resources cost. So even the grey deal, because you need 4 or 5 resources in there, but it seems to be... I don't think you can keep selling, though. Oh, well, okay, that works. I think you sell more probably in a big town, so instead of just selling 2 items here. And yeah, of course they get tired and blah blah blah. Let me check something. Did we already get a comfort? Yes, we did. Okay. No. Well, this is still quite a journey, but we should be fine. Can I camp here? Sleep. In the middle of snow. Yeah, we're ballers now. So I really should do some research and write down how much it actually costs for the resources. I'm pretty sure it's nowhere near 500 though. But the 513 is for 2 items. A pool of water. Yeah, let's fish. Oh, we actually caught something. Okay. Let's go. I have to click on this again. See, this is... So we only have the flatbreads left. Okay. Might as well cook something. So we have some cooked fish. Oh, I should have looked for books, by the way. Damn it. How far are we away? I need a neon sign next to my computer that I can program that keeps flashing so I don't forget about stuff like books. I mean, my memory, my short-term memory is just absolutely horrible. And I don't even remember when the last time I had a long-term memory. Almost there. I mean, bad long-term memory is kind of normal, I think. But if you have a bad short-term, you literally walk from the living room into the kitchen because you had something that you wanted to do in the kitchen, and you find yourself in the kitchen thinking, what was I going to do here? And then you walk out again. That kind of stuff. Happens quite a bit. Okay, so we really need some deliveries now because we have that one that is completely to the south. Let's actually look at that one to make sure that we pick something in that area because this is just horrible. So something along these lines. We have one here. Can I get through here? Is there any way for me to get through here? It's one on the hell journey, but... See, you can't get through here. See, this is impassable terrain. These brown circles. Oh, whoa, whoa. So this is possible. It's really, really horrible, but it's possible. Because we have 26 days to do this, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. Let's go to the store. I don't think we have anything on us that we can sell here. Abundant items, water, eggs. I'm gonna buy some more eggs. Or building materials I don't need. Hey, how about books? You have books for me? No? Oh, wow. Okay, let's look for some delivery quest. Shock Troop. Central gas station, that sounds very, very familiar. Yeah, we're here. Central gas station is there. No. Well, we don't have much choice, do we? There's one person we could potentially hire here. Do we want to pick up another farmer? Probably want to pick up another farmer. Oh, look at that. Already in love at first sight again. Not now. Not now. Yeah, I need 1 week, but I kind of want to play kind of careful here with the scrap and stuff. Oh, look at that. A night owl? Oh, okay. What? She's celibate, so she cannot get frisky or hook up with other characters. Why would I declare my love for that then? I mean, seriously. A man has needs. You know? Why would I declare my love? Because she's a foodie? We have something in common. She likes food and I'm a gourmand. I love you. I mean, seriously. Oh man, it's so funny. Yeah, that's just funny. Okay, well, at least she... Oh, what is a farming skill there? That's actually the most important thing here, right? Can we craft her a farming gear? Yeah, but this... Oh, hey, look at that. 97% chance. Nice. Let's make sure that you wear some farming gear. We're gonna drop you off eventually, because that's quite a ways. So we want to go... Oh my god, this is just horrible, this. Yeah, it's a long road, yeah. Let's be celibate. Okay, can we trade something here? Because we could use some more. Water, books. Yeah, everybody needs books. Rubber, oh wait, rubber? Canned fruit. No. Is there anything that they need that we can take along? This is just horrible. I cannot trade anything along the way. Building materials, water, eggs, and ore. They need water. Okay. Do they need anything like that? Oh, they need water. Really? I missed that one? Whoa, that's really bad. Abundant item, water. How much do we get a deal on? Okay, that's too much. Let's do 50. I might actually keep it, of course. Okay. How are we doing with food? Yeah, rations are scarce. They're not abundant here. Okay. This is going to be quite a trip. This is going to be fun. Stop. Collect rainwater. Collect rainwater. Collect rainwater. Look at that. We'll just keep on collecting until it stops raining. So. 142 water. Perfect. Infected travel again? Oh, that's for that one person has never. We got some clothes. Okay. How am I doing on special foods? It's not bad. Man, you're stressing. I think that infected traveler is following us now. Oh, I was about to stop. Well, we don't need any more water, so I'm not gonna bore the viewer to death. Iron bucket. Okay. I have a bar. Do you have books? No, you need books. So yeah, you can buy them. You pay a crazy amount of money for it. I'll buy some more rations. And did you want water? Yeah, we'll sell you some. Not much of a profit there. Oh, did they have seasoning? Did I miss that again? I don't see seasoning. Well, they might have it, but like spices and stuff. I usually buy it only when it's green, abundant, for the better price. But yeah, it's spices, seasoning, salt. Those are options. The items you hardly ever see is sugar and honey. Okay, let's go to the bar. We need deliveries. I already dislike that person. Okay, it's a picky eater. That's why we dislike. Okay, Hope gas station. Well, we need to go basically here somewhere. This is not helping. Dancer. New moon. Wow. Wait, hold on. That is here, right? Ooh, nice. That is actually very nice, right? A nice. It's hard. 5,000 scrap in a nice dangerous zone. Let's do this. Singer. Junk. Hunter. Okay. It's another bank. Where's that at? No, that is not. That's not where we are going, unfortunately. Bounty. I should really try those bounties more, though. Especially now with 100% focus or aim or accuracy. My speech is too low to speak to the robot. Even the robots are getting picky now. Scholar. Fiber, scrap paper. Let's buy fiber. Yeah, okay. Let's see actually, because I want to get another gun. I don't want to. I basically want to work towards the bolt action rifle. So we need a standard pistol and a steel pipe. The steel pipe, you need a metal club, which we can craft. So now we need a steel pipe. We need a bat, which you can craft. Can I now make the steel pipe? Now we can craft a steel pipe. I don't think I have enough to get there. Gun. So we have to go back there. Bolt action rifle. So we have the steel pipe. We have the iron. Now we need a standard pistol. We need a musket and a pipe gun. My God. So for the musket you also need a steel pipe, but you also need iron. So we're kind of stuck already. Damn it. What a hassle. Do we want to sleep here a little bit? Oh wait, this is actually going to be quite a trip now, right? Oh boy. This is going to be crazy. I don't know what time, but because I don't want to be caught here in the middle of the night. Can I get through here? Hey. Oh, look at this. I can just go. Yeah. We'll just do it. This is gonna get painful. I have ammo. Let's go. Yeah, we have everything. I don't think there's anything to trade here. No. It's gonna be an interesting journey. Gas station camp. I don't see the point of approaching them. I keep repeating myself. I just don't see the point. I don't see why you should run the risk. So now we have that celibate woman in the truck that we have to drop off. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against celibate women, of course. But I'm just saying. For the rest, she actually is a pretty positive stuff. It's really not bad at all. Because she's not affecting the attitude of the man in the truck. She just doesn't want to hook up and get frisky, so which is perfectly fine. So it's really not that bad. The engine is overheated, okay. Let's eat. Because he's stressing out. I wonder why he stresses out the whole time. I don't have the book, so I can't do anything. 23, engine is overheated. I can cool a little bit. We have plenty of water. Let's set out. Oh, hey, C. Sorry, I didn't see your message there. Thanks for stopping by like usual, and sleep well, man. I'll see you around. Maybe I'll catch you in the weekend. Thanks for the chat. I'm not going to search the cargo containers. I don't see the point. So now we need to stress. Let's get this down. I should set up camp though in a safer zone camp. This is not safe at all. That is kind of the problem here, right? This is kind of safer, I think. So we might be... Heavy rain is of course perfect to catch rainwater. You get more, I think. Should we sleep? Alright, let's sleep. We'll get there. So let me see what the terrain is here actually. It's hills. I think we're probably going to hit the mountains in a moment. Next to the mountains, and the mountains. No, it's actually hills. Hills and mountains, okay. Wow. Okay, this looks pretty steep though. That's just hills. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't think it was even possible to drive through those mountains there. It's not going fast, but hey, you know, we'll get there. We have enough resources on us. Not a gas station. Nope. Well, it was daytime. I could have risked it. Okay, so the engine is overheating again. Kind of makes sense with a truck in the hills and the mountains. That goes pretty fast. Ah, look at that. Getting closer. Oh boy. I made the famous mistake of thinking that I was given the items and I don't have those items. Oh, that was stupid. Wow. So they need 10 water purifiers. We still have 23 days left, so that is good, but we have to find water purifiers. Anything that makes it here? Oh, that is okay. End of the road gas sounds so positive. Okay, let's go to the stores. Anything that we can sell here? Well, they want water, but let's sell 20. I don't think for the rest we have anything interesting. Well, mushrooms. I don't really like cooking them anyways. Rations. No, keep those. Anything abundant? Yep, we'll buy some. Okay, spices. Fruit, clothing. Okay. So they sell water purifiers. I'm not sure how many it is. I'm not sure if it's 10. Then we have this on the way. Do they buy anything? Beer, tires, tea? No, they don't need anything here. Wow. Well, let's see if we can make that. That was stupid. That was really, really stupid. I should have read that delivery quest properly. That was really stupid. Oh. We got attacked. It's daytime. I don't think the rain... Now we have 100% accuracy, so... Okay. Actually reminds me, combat. We want to get the cannon rack, which we can craft. I just need to learn at the library. And then we want to get the front cannon, so we can actually fire twice. I need a lot more iron. Okay, where are we at? Whoa, it's really raining. Yeah, that's really not point. We're just crawling. Set out. So a lot of water. An animal cellar. I don't have the scrap, so there's no point. It's nice to have a hunting or attack dog. Mostly attack dog because we're not doing much hunting anyways. Not since the change. Some fuel, perfect. I really hope to have 10. We need 10 water purifiers. That's quite a bit. I think they cost 80 each. I hope. Maya Moon. Get a Maya Moon again, and we get attack. Okay. So now we have less chance to hit. I'll just let him come close. Okay. Enter an area with high infection. At least they get along. It can be stressful if you have people that don't get along. Alright. High infection. Okay. So we have to trade here. They have 14. I need to buy 10. Ooh, boy. Okay. I need to sell something. What do you guys need? I'm not going to sell my tires though. No, not going to do that. Do you have anything else that you guys want? I might have to sell tires. That sucks. And then we need 10 water purifiers. Okay. The fuel, oil, water, clothing. Do you have books? I don't have the money anymore though. Nope, they don't even have books anyways. Yeah, we don't want to stick around here too long. Look at the 39 infection. We basically want to turn around and depart. Watch the sunrise. Abandoned truck. Nah, I don't care. I might 50 scraps. I might find 50 scraps or something like that. I don't see the point. We'll get there. We'll get there. Not much scrap, but if we done a quest, then we will. Ah, crap! I was too late. Any forecast? Nothing. No weather. We're good. We'll get some scrap when we done a quest for those water purifiers here. $4,890 scrap. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to leave it here, guys. Was an interesting session, I would say. Made some mistakes, which is always very painful. But whoever watches, thanks for watching, and catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.